his skirt. So for that, you need to make what would normally be the way to make a pom-pom, but it's not going to be as full as a usual pom-pom, okay? So grab your white yarn. First, take your scissors and cut off just a little small length, maybe 6 to 8 inches long. Set that aside. Okay, holding with your thumb, holding the yarn, make sure this end is at the edge of your pinky here. We're gonna wrap this around 20 times, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, doesn't have to be exact. Cut it again towards the pinky. Okay, snip it away. Now, you're gonna pull it off from around your fingers, but you wanna keep them nicely looped, okay? Grab your other yarn that you snipped away in the beginning. You're gonna lay this across, and you're gonna, holding it with your hand, go ahead and tie this tightly, okay? Around the center, tight as you can. I usually do 2 to 3 ties just to make sure it's nicely fastened. Okay. All right, so it should kind of look like a bow. Next, grab your scissors. What you want to do is you're going to cut the loops on either side, all of them. Being careful not to cut that center tie that you used to tie all the threads together, okay? Going to the other side, doing the same thing. There we go. Oops, missed one. Okay. So, make sure you've cut them all. Nope, found one more. Okay, let me cut that. And it looks like I got them all, okay? These ones are still long, but we're gonna go ahead and shape this later. So here's your center tie. You wanna go ahead and go in from one side and just sort of try to pull it down towards the bottom so you don't see that center tie. You're starting to create that shape of the skirt with your fingers here. Okay. So you can start to trim away some of the excess if you'd like, or you could wait till the end, it's your choice. I'm just gonna go ahead and trim it up a little bit here. Okay, go ahead and swoosh that away. All right, so there's the little skirt. Let's go ahead and grab Flit's head. Now, you're gonna go ahead and go in through that top spot right there, okay? Now, part it until you see where that tie was. That center tie, just look for it. There it is. So there's my center tie right there, okay? So you wanna go ahead and come in from the center down to where that center tie is, all right? So here we go. Now, pull the head down. Okay, first I go ahead and I tie a knot to this center tie to begin fastening the head, okay? Making sure not to get the white pieces of the skirt into that knot. So there's one. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2. Again, making sure those don't go into the knot, okay? There's the second one. All right, so that begins fastening it. If it's tight enough for you, you can leave it that way. Otherwise, you can come back up to the top next to the seed head. You can go ahead and go through from one side to the other at the very base. Okay, going back down to where you had the knot tied. Okay, pulling that down tight. This is to really fasten that head in there, okay? Now we're gonna do another tie around that center, around the knots that you made in the prior time that we were tying them off, okay? So I'm gonna do another 2. to really secure that head down. Okay? All right, now go ahead and cut that orange away. Okay, go back up to the head, and you want to go ahead and using your fingers, just go ahead and shape the skirt back around so you don't see that stitch that you took at the bottom. You don't see those knots that you made. It's hidden by the skirt. Okay. All right, now the last thing you can do, if you like, is you can go ahead and shape the skirt some more. So if you look at it and it's a little bit long, you can just go ahead and again do that same thing where you're just shaping it with your scissors. Maybe coming up a little bit on the sides, a little longer down towards the bottom. Okay, and swoop those away. And there you have it. There is Whimsy's best friend, Flit. Okay, he's a milkweed wisp. All right. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and then ding the bell so that you get notified anytime I make a new video. All right, see you next time. Bye.